is Bold TV. An entertainment program on disability and its related issues from a gender perspective. Join us every Saturday by 10:30 a.m. on Facebook at Bold Heart Network and YouTube at Bold TV_Bold Hearts. Bold TV, beautiful, outstanding ladies with disabilities television, powered by Bold Hearts Initiative. Everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Bold TV, beautiful, outstanding ladies with disabilities television, brought to you every Saturday by 10:30 a.m. Today's episode is an exciting one, and this program is powered by Bold Heart Initiative. My name is Freki Andrew Essien. I'm the Executive Director of Fake Foundation, and I identify as a woman with disability because I use a wheelchair from spinal cord injury, and I will be your host for today's episode of Bold TV. Today is an exciting topic because we are going to be speaking about the power of start. The power of start. But before we delve into our topic, I would like my guests and co-hosts to introduce themselves. We'll be right back.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, online audience. I remain Osaki Teresa George Taria. I reside in River State, Onne. I'm a freelancer and a polio warrior. I'm so glad to be here. I want to say Happy New Year. This is my first time this year on Bold TV. Thank you.
Hello. Good morning to you, my dear friends and partners. My name is Coach Oge Passion, and I am based in Benue State, Nigeria. I am a health and business consultant. I sell health products, health supplements, yes, and I'm also into foodstuff business, which I recently began. I am an above-knee amputee that either uses crutches or an artificial limb. Thank you for having me here.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Uluwatomisin Adeyefa, and I am a broadcast journalist, a gender and disability rights advocate, the executive director of Beyond Limits Initiative for Women and Girls with Disabilities. I'm based in Abeokuta, and I identify as a woman with disability who has a visual impairment. Feels so awesome to be here this morning. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you and you and you. Welcome to Bold TV this beautiful Saturday morning. My name is Afionyetim, and I'm your co-host on Bold TV. I live and work in the capital city of Akwa Ibom State, Uyo. I am a medical lab scientist, that's my day job, and I also mentor youths and a Sunday school teacher, amongst other things. And I am a woman who identifies with disability because I am a survivor of spinal cord injury. And today it gives me great pleasure to hang out with you.
Hello. Good day, everyone. Happy New Month and Happy New Year. It's good to be on Bold TV. Good to be reaching out to you all. My name is Dr. Obi Peters Adiela. I am a legal practitioner, a disability rights advocate, an associate professor of law at the Faculty of Law in River State University, and I'm also the proprietress of Ruby's Academy. It's good to be on board here, and I'm reaching out to you from Port Harcourt.
Welcome back, and it's good to have all the amazing ladies here to discuss on the topic, the power of start. Just to lay a foundation, why are we talking about the power of start? Start, S-T-A-R-T. And we're speaking to this topic with respect to achieving your goals, because starting is a powerful factor that sets things in motions when it comes to achieving your goal. The power of start with respect to achieving one's goals is so crucial because it breaks the barrier of initial inertia. What that means is that it breaks that power of procrastination. I will. Starting is really the most difficult thing. Imagine something in the position of rest and then you're saying move. There is a force that has to be applied to overcome that settled, comfortable territory. So number one, the power of start is important in achieving set goals because it helps us to break that barrier of initial inertia. The second reason why this topic is so important is because it generates momentum. Once you start, there is that thing that keeps you going, which brings me to the third point. It turns theory, dreams, wishes into reality. It's also important because it builds one's confidence. You see, small starts translates to big wins. Remember the adage, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Without one step, there is no journey. Without one step, there is no destination. So, small starts translate into big wins. And the last but not the least, why are we speaking to this topic today? It is because the power of start also brings clarity when it comes to goals. And in the course of the conversation from the ladies, their lived experiences and all the tips they're going to bring, you're going to see these crucial, important points that I brought to you today. So without wasting time, I'm going to hand over the conversation to two amazing ladies, Osaki and Afyong, and they're going to give you 2 tips on how women with disabilities and you that is listening to me can start. Ladies, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Freki. 2 tips on how a woman can start with respect to our goals. I'll talk about one, a spiritual guidance. Once you have this spiritual guidance, you've prayed over it, there's this peace. At times you have different kind of goals at the same time. You want to establish for the year, you want to put for the year. But there are some when you do your review, some you want to check. So you will not have this peace. So you have this, how much can I do it? There's this fear. But the ones that you just have peace, you're not in any struggle. You're just like, okay, this is better. You could figure out how you can get success out of it from now to December 31st. That kind of goal, my sister. That is what I will advise you to go. Start with that. A spiritual guidance that once you think about it, there's peace. Go with that one. The other tip I will talk about, I know this spiritual guidance, of course, you can't figure out everything at the same time. But that one, you can figure from one stage to like 2 or 3 stages at that time. You can figure out those. The other ones, as the day progress, you'll be figuring out on how to get it successful done. The other tip I'll talk about is start where you are. You don't need to get that much. Start with where you are. If you want to go into like a kind of trading, just look out for what is trending now, like the kind of fruit in season. What is the thing that you can buy? Of course, most of us can go to the market, so we can send someone that, my sister, what's in the market? And they'll tell you there are fruits, different kinds. There's pawpaw now, there's banana, there's orange, there's sea, Odara is still there. So you can say, okay, you can pick up those things you can afford, you can get based on the amount you have with you. Set a table in front of your house. You have to go anywhere. So it can even be in your house, just in your house. And you just tell your friends, I sell this, I sell that, I sell that. And they say, you said, yeah, I sell. That could be a kind of trade in your house, a goal that I say, I want to achieve, I want to sell this and get money out of it. Just tell your friends and go around you, I sell this. And they come and buy from me. And you buy those things that you know that are in vogue, that